What is up, guys? Welcome to Extreme Daily Drivers, where we are always balling on a budget and wrenching in our garage. This is like the most exciting day ever for the channel because we're actually going to do something today that I've been trying to do since the day I started this channel. And that is purchase a build on the cheap and build it up every single step of the way for you guys to watch. Include pricing for every single thing that we do so that when we're finished there is an absolute value to the car and you guys were there for the whole trip. So that's what the goal is. Today we're picking up, in my opinion, the very first project for this channel, and couldn't be happier about it. So I don't want to give away what it is just yet, but we're on our way to pick it up, and it's going to be awesome. So a couple weeks ago, I did a video that I talked about future builds that I wanted to do for the channel. And I went over several cars in the channel, a Miata CRX, a Nissan hardbody, and then a KLR motorcycle. So I went ahead and put the video out, and a couple of you watched it. But when I'm getting a comment on the video, and one of the comments was, it would be really cool for you to do a build with your wife. So I don't feature my wife on the channel all that much. She did help film that upcoming projects channel a video, so she was on it a little bit there. And I read the comment to my wife, and we both had a good laugh because she doesn't like to work in the garage. She doesn't like to help and get dirty and all that kind of stuff. And whenever I ask her for a hand, she always acts like I'm asking her to like pull an engine out of a car or something like that. When in reality, it's, hey, can you just hold this thing right here for 2 seconds while I go ahead and do this other thing? So anyway, I read the comment to my wife. We had a good laugh. A couple days go by, and I come home, and she says, you know, do you remember that guy who made that comment about you and I doing a build together? And I said, yeah, of course. And she said, we should do that. That would be really cool. And I was like totally shocked, and I was like, okay, what do you want to build? What do you want to build? We'll build anything you want, whatever you want. And she said, I want to do a Mazda Miata, and I want it to be mine. And I was like, done. You, whatever you want, we'll do it. And the only thing I said was, if we're going to do this, you're going to be a part of it. You might not be there 100% of the time, I get that, but you're going to be a part of it. You're going to be doing some of the stuff that we're doing. You're going to be doing more than hold this thing for 2 seconds. You're going to have a wrench in your hand. You're going to be doing some stuff. So, of course, I'll be there to help and everything like that. So she agreed. So we are off to pick up a Mazda Miata, and couldn't be more excited about it. So I'm going to leave it right there. We're picking it up from a buddy of mine. I'm halfway there. Wait until you see this thing, man. I'll tell you what, it is the definition of a project car. All right, guys, we are here at Phillips Tire and Auto Service, and just check out the parking lot here, dude. Dude, it's Miatas everywhere. Super cool. I actually know the owner of this one. Super cool car. Another awesome Miata. I love the wheel and tire setup on this one. Oh man, so cool. And then this guy here, very cool leather interior, and I think there's something special under the hood there, but we're not here for these. We're here for another one. All right, guys, just got the title. Guess how much we're paying for this car? Guess again. Even lower, $200. This is a $200 purchase that we just made. We got ourselves a $200 Miata. Now, unfortunately, this is not the Miata that we're purchasing, because this thing is pretty sick. This thing is built for the track. Check that thing out. Little NA duct, whatever they're called, NACA. This is Junior's race car. Make sure you're following him on YouTube and on Instagram. There's his name right there. So yeah, guys, this is the $200 purchase we just made. This puppy is all ours. Yes, it is a V8 swapped Miata. And yes, it needs a lot of work. But hey, that's what we do here on this channel. So we have to dig this thing out and just take it all in here, man. Can you take all this in for just 1 second? Yeah. This is pretty much a barn find. I mean, I guess you could say it's garage kept, but it has been here a long time. But I'm super excited. Dig this thing out, get it on a tow truck, and get it home. So part of the deal with this car is that I have to be the one to dig it out. So far we moved Junior's race car and the golf cart, but yeah, gotta move these drums somehow. And dude, there's just so much stuff stuck underneath here. I do have an air compressor to put some air in the tires. Hopefully they're gonna hold. But yeah, man, we got our work cut out for us. Of course, never bringing gloves or anything like that, so we're getting dirty today, boys. But it's gonna be awesome. Ultimately, it's gonna be super cool. All right, guys, we're making progress. We got air in 3 of the 4 tires. Everything you see on the hood here is coming with the car, and everything you see inside is coming with the car. And I'll be honest with you, I am super happy with what we're getting here. It's almost everything we need. I mean, obviously there's going to be some missing parts here and there, but for the most part, it's everything we need. And yeah, we're going to need a front bumper. It doesn't have the front bumper cover, but we should be able to source one of these pretty easily. Get a new fender. But everything else, man, everything else looks real good. I mean, look at that line. Once I get it outside, we'll have a better look at it, but for right now, it looks killer. All right, so 3 of the 4 tires hold air. Unfortunately, that one in the rear does not, so we're gonna have to tow this thing out. And since it's a Miata, you really don't need much to tow these things. Honestly, that may be a little dangerous. So we'll go with 2. That ought to do it, man. That ought to be good to go right there. I'm just kidding, guys. We're gonna do it right. We're about to get the coolest tow truck of all time. Check it out. That's what's pulling our Miata. Oh man, that thing sounds sick. Running a little rich. Is like 103, 104 today. I never drink water, but today, man, I have to. But look, got the car cleaned out. This is all stuff we're getting. Lots of good stuff in here. Now again, we're gonna need to source some stuff, but there are lots of really good parts in here, and there's some parts already on the car. So, you know, who knows, maybe we can sell some stuff, make some money back, do something. But pretty happy with this haul. So yeah, here's a better look at the car. Needs a new fender. I think I've said that 20 times. You could buy these things off of eBay, probably on Amazon. So we'll definitely be picking up a new fender. The hood looks good. The hood is actually closed with that stupid V8 in there. Hood looks great. This fender looks pretty darn good too. But if I'm going to replace the passenger, I just might as well replace the driver. Doors look good. We need mirrors. We need new belt moldings. Yeah, this all looks good. Carpet looks good. We got 2 seats, which need to be cleaned up and probably dyed. Interior looks good. Just needs to be dyed black. I have the interior pieces. The tombstone I have, as well as the 2 little vents. I have the cockpit cowl, whatever you want to call that, the gauge cowl. I have the center console. So I have all that stuff. Yeah, rear quarter panel looks great. We're gonna need a license plate surround piece, whatever that thing's called. Comment below if you know what the hell that is. I gotta get one of those. But rear bumper looks pretty darn good. Quarter panel looks good. Driver's door looks pretty good. There's a little ding here and there on this door, but other than that, man, couldn't be happier with this. Really, I mean, I don't think the windshield's cracked. It's pretty incredible, man. This truly is like a barn find. So anyway, just waiting for the tow truck guy. He should be here any minute. We'll get this thing home. All right, so tow truck guy just left. Here it is. It made it. So now what I need to do is I need to get this wheel off, put a good wheel on so that I can actually roll it into the garage. And it has no brakes because it has no transmission and it has no e-brake hooked up. So I couldn't do this in my driveway. So yeah, first I'm going to unload the XB with all the stuff that we got. Then we're going to go ahead and roll this thing in. Who knows, maybe we'll get it on jack stands. I don't know if I feel like doing all that just today. We'll see. First, gotta get this guy unloaded. And I found these bins. That's all to do it. So let me get this stuff out of here. All right, so we're all set here. And now it's time to get Kelly's reaction. So let's go around the corner and see about your new car here. She's already received pictures throughout the day. Well, let's see.
I did see it in person when we went to go look at it
originally. True.
But it was under
a ton of junk. Yeah, well, I dug it out today. And here's your car.
Oh, it's such a piece of crap.
It's not. It's awesome.
No, I know, it is. It's a hunk, but I really like this blue.
I think this blue can be totally salvaged. I think with some polish, we can completely save this. Unless there's something insane going on that I don't know about, but I think this is totally salvageable.
It is missing everything.
Dude, look at the dirt on here. It's like a barn find. I keep saying it because it's just incredible. Look at this. It's like etched into the paint or into the glass. Look at this. I could take it off of my nail.
Oh my god.
It comes with a key in it.
Stickers.
Yep, it's got stickers. It comes with a key. Let me get the key out. Because, yeah, so I don't know if that's the original key, but check this out in here.
Oh, there's a battery.
Yeah, it's got a battery, but I mean, it's pretty clean. It smells a little bit like pee in here. Yeah, those could be worth something to somebody. So I don't know what's going on here. We need to go cleaning, but
I'm sure there was probably something living in it.
maybe at one point. But man, I'm telling you, I can't get over the condition of the body and everything. So I'm just so impressed with this car. I mean, $200, $200. You can't lose money when you buy a car for $200. It's impossible.
A lot of work. A lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Hey, tell you what, it's less work than the Prelude.
You know, I didn't think I was gonna like this blue, but I really like it, and I hope we can salvage it, or maybe Randy can do that pearl thing with it, a repaint.
Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah, we'll definitely do a repaint at some point, but maybe we can bring it back enough in the meantime and go from there. But anyway, yeah, so this is your car. You gotta fix your flat tire, girl.
All right.
You gotta get the lug nut wrench, get that thing off there so we can push it into the garage. That's right, you know it. Let's do it.
All right.
All right, so first job together actually was a success. We changed the wheel together.
I'm a mechanic.
Yes, you're a mechanic. Nobody on this show is a mechanic. That's pretty obvious. So now I got the donut on there from the XB. A lot of you don't maybe know, but the XB and the Miata share the exact same hub size, 59.1, if you're scoring at home. So this thing has no brakes, it has no transmission. It's being held here on this slight incline with a Acura RSX brake caliper there in the front. And Kelly and I are gonna push this sucker into our garage. So let's see how well this works out. All right. You gotta get behind it, honey. We're losing speed. All right, doing good. All right, now I gotta make a big turn. Can't believe you bought this car. And now it doesn't even run. Almost there. We just need to get lined up, now we can both get behind it. All right, guys, we made it in. It wasn't that bad, right?
No, it wasn't bad. But
no.
I need a shower.
Yeah, we both need showers and food. But yeah, so it's in. We got our emergency brake installed. And I want to show you guys real quick under the hood. I didn't really do a good job of that over at Junior's, but I really want you guys to see the blasphemy that happened to this car. And thank goodness we're here to save it. God, I love how light that hood is. Feel how light that hood is.
It's very light. We've
Doesn't weigh
already, I should mention, had somebody, neighbor, stop by and give us props on getting this car.
Props. He thought it was awesome. So check it out. This is a 4.6 liter V8 from a 97 Mustang. If anybody wants to buy it, let me know. Because the first thing we're going to do is pull this pile of crap out of here and assess the damage, find out what we have to repair. There is a lot of sketchiness going on. Where does that go? Look at that wiring. Yeah, so that's just to get started. So anyway, guys, I don't know how well I articulated this in the beginning of the video, but this is the first project for my channel as far as I'm concerned. The Prelude, half of it wasn't filmed. The XB was a roller and a daily driver before we started messing with it. This is the very first project, so I'm so excited that we're going to be able to show you every single step of the way. And you have my word, we're going to show you how much every single thing costs. So if you want to do this to your car, if you want to do part of it to your car, you're going to have the exact price of everything that we've put into this car. And when we're finished with the build, you'll have an exact price of how much it took to get it where it was. So anyway, we're starting off at $200. $200 car, deal of the century. You can't lose money on a $200 car, and that's why we picked this one up. It does have some issues. We're going to find some issues when we pull this V8 out because they cut part of the chassis away. It's hard to see with the engine in place, but we'll deal with that when we get there. For $200, I couldn't be happier with it. How are you with it?
I'm excited.
Excited.
I really am.
So, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe because starting today, it's Miata Mondays, man. All right? So anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next Monday. Later.